That's a lot of dead people. Halam's role investigation clues. We could discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Brielle's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Signed, Gaspar. Okie dokie. Judicial the first, Judicial the second. Holy book. Secret passage. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. This goes back here. That connects to there. Halam Sharl investigation clues. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another investigation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There's no one else I could trust, Celine. Veilfire? Earlier you said in Guild Wars 2 the warrior spectre fuses die as a spellbreaker. I mean, if I had to pick one, berserkers are more fragile by nature. Spellbreakers have full counter. Alright, let's go down to the party again to reset the clock. Like, Spellbreaker's class mechanic is literally an additional defensive maneuver. Whereas Berserker's class mechanic is they shed their defense for more offense. And Bladesworn's is mainly about doing more damage. So, if I had to pick one. Scandalous secrets. I can't pick that lock without Varric.
I need to get back before I missed.
Halam Sharl investigation clues. Scandalous secret. Alright, back at the party. I don't know where the, whatchamacallit, the Veilfire was supposed to go.
I had no idea.
The statues? Alright. Oh, is this a light 'em in order thing? Whoa! Hello! Confusion grenade. I mean, that's cool and all, but bees. Just loot, though. Alright. I'm back. There's a bunch of dead people up here, but I'm back.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the council.
There's like blood all over the floor. None of you noticed this?
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servant's wing if you value your neck. Not one else gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
They giving me info because I'm an elf?
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
I can't imagine Gaspard being vitriolic. What's the matter?
The Grand Duke bears a grudge against the Council for refusing him the crown. He's threatened death if they refuse him again, collectively and individually, along with their vassals.
Collectively and individually. You just lost court approval, which is usually the result of being too direct or blunt in your actions. If court approval falls too low, you'll be evicted from the
What
ball.
backwater did you
What?
come from? Everyone knows that.
Wow, it just tanked.
Inquisitor Lavellon, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom. I am not talking to you until we get home. Right, my dear.
Well, well. What's this?
Helm Sherrill investigation clues. Briala, we need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. Deliver the scandalous secrets to Leliana. Investigate the servants' quarters.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Have I been in here? No, I have not.
Boring.
Compendium of Orlesian Theater. Caprice coin.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
Dang it!
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always
Minus
a
10.
difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Another time, my lord.
Somehow I'm at 23, but I swear I just got minus 10. Maybe the other stuff I asked him about made it move back up.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Well, well. What
I know that voice.
here?
Oh my gosh.
The leader of the new Inquisition.
Goth girlfriend.
Fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace.
Yeah, I found a lot of corpses.
Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter.
Yo, I brought a Tevinter
So I
guest
offer
with me. You better
this,
not have killed him.
Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
One perk to the game having full voice acting is I don't have to, like, read the dialogue while I'm eating.
I still remember the day they...
Mistress Nightingale.
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions.
What crimes did you do for this shoe?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
I always am.
Okay. Court approval just went way
Why
up.
would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The game, of course.
Inquisitor,
Celine has
to
something
what
of
do
her
we owe
sleeve.
this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
Good evening.
Until
Do take care.
Enjoy.
Oh my gosh, you have to go through so many menus to close the conversation with them. They all have to say bye. Alright, servants' quarters.
You have such beautiful hair, Commander. Thank you.
This guy's complimenting Cullen's hair.
My third husband, Pierre. The Duchess has asked us to serve more of the ice wine. He's not
Alright, where... Oh wait, no, I think there was a door over here. To be fair, Cullen's hair in this game is fantastic. I mean, it's no Asterion from Baldur's Gate, but it's pretty good.
This could be worth checking out.
Wow. Big load screen. Oh, open the inventory menu to equip weapons and armor. Oh, hello. Is that my... yeah. Oh god, do I have to do that on everybody? Hey, where's the armor I was wearing? It had boots. There it is. Oh god. Yeah, but it's not full sets like yours do. Small favors. I hope I don't have to do all this again when I go back into the party. I just want to stroll back in there with my weapons in hand.
Someone will be held accountable.
Okay. We got some level ups on some of them. Let's see. Let's see. You've mastered this, so increase the effectiveness of panic ring. It's 25% more burn duration. Clean burn. Your spells burn away ambient magic that would otherwise slow down your casting. Every spell you cast shortens active cooldown times. Wall of Fire. 200% weapon damage per second for 6 seconds. Or for 20 seconds. Wow. So that's 4,000% weapon damage if the whole thing is. And then they're also on fire for a while. Or Fire Mine, which is 1,600% weapon damage after 3-second delay. And then 24-second cooldown time. I guess let's work toward Fire Mine. Give him some big bursty damage. Alright, Varric. What do we want to give Varric? We got Pincushion last time. Full draw. Sure. And then cast. Last level cast got Turn the Bolt. Where's Resolve? Lunge and Slash. Turn the Blade. Maybe Shield Bash to help with breaking through the guards that we've been running into. Or I could go for Rally. I guess that's fine. We'll go to Shield Bash for now. Alright. Tap quick save, so I don't have to do that again if I have to reload. Examine corpse.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Pick up battered journal. Diary of a nosy servant. Since I took out that box up to the grand apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers, the 5th undergardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. So there was a room full of bodies upstairs and a room full of bodies in the servant quarters. Well, rooms full of bodies in the... Oh, hello. What? How do I reach that? Jumping puzzle. This game does not have good enough jumps to have a jumping puzzle. Dude, I'm losing court approval. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to solve your murders.
Let's look around.
Found a statue. The barrels were your way up. Barrels. Barrels. Barrels! Gangplank noises. This game does not have a good enough jumping system that it should be allowed to have jumping puzzles. It should be forbidden. Winter Palace. During her reign's 5th year, Empress Celine subsequently expanded the palace servants' living quarters. They now encompass a large stretch of garden, which the landscape architecture now designed. It is considered one of the finest examples of its style in Orlais. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Quick save. Never doing that again. More dead people.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
Look at my squad.
Is that the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
No!
Oh! Yo! Ninja, vanish!
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay, so I'm not sure. The person that smoke bombed, did she just kite those guys over to me and then vanish and then they aggroed me? Or was she with them? That's unclear. And don't tell me, chat, I'm just thinking out loud. So many magic bolts, yes. When crafting this staff, the blacksmith's like, how many bolts you want? And I just said yes. Alright, we got stairs left and a path to the right, both. This looks like it goes further. Alright. Barred, okay. There's an invisible wall there. I can't go that way. Alright. I always loved how the Savage Hole Turtles look so ridiculous. It does. It does look ridiculous. Jashavis, the mother of Orlais. Ooh, too much. I declined to read that. Oh. It gave me XP, but nothing popped up to read. Maybe that was just supposed to be, like, secrets for Liliana or something. Oh. Compendium of Orlesian Theater.